5 days, no food, just water. 2 years ago, I have tried 4-day water fasting for the first time, and honestly, I made a lot of mistakes. This time I went for 5 days straight with completely different approach. Here's what I did differently and how it changed everything. I will share what actually happens to the body each day while on the fast, the good, the bad, and the surprising results. What is water fasting? Water fasting gives your body a chance to rest, reset, and heal from within. When you stop eating, your body shifts its energy from digesting food to repairing cells, reducing inflammation, balancing hormones, and burning stored fat for fuel. Even just short fast, 24 to 70 hours, can support detoxification, improve mental clarity, and strengthen your immune system. It's simple yet powerful way to give your body a break and allow it to focus on deep healing. Hi, it's Eva here. Before we get into the juicy stuff, I just want to say I'm not a doctor and this video isn't a medical advice. I simply love living a healthy lifestyle and sharing my own personal experiences. If you are thinking about trying water fast, please make sure to consult with qualified healthcare professional first, especially if you have any medical or health concerns. I decided to do a 5-day water fast because lately I have been noticing a bit more stiffness in my joints and some lingering headaches from my concussions I had in the past. It was my body way of telling me that it needed a deeper reset. I wanted to give myself time to slow down, to reset, and allow my body to focus on healing from within, not just managing symptoms. As I'm getting older, I have become more intentional about how I take care of my health. I want my body to function at its best, to feel lighter, clear, and strong. So this 5-day water fast is really about giving my body a chance to do what it was designed to do, heal itself. Before starting my 5-day water fast, I decided to weigh myself so I could track the changes throughout the process. I started at 132.6 pounds and I will share the final results at the end of this video. How much I weighed and I actually lost overall. Of course, most of that initial weight loss comes from the water retention, reduced inflammation, and a bit of fat. To lose a significant amount of fat, the body usually needs a longer cleanse. But I'm really curious to see what the numbers will look like after these 5 days. The first 24 hours are all about transition. Your body is still running on the glucose stored from your last meal. As the levels drop, hunger hormones start to rise. You may feel a bit tired, lightheaded, or crave food. That's completely normal. This is your body switching gears from using foods for energy to tapping into stored glycogen. It's important to stay hydrated, rest as much as possible, and add electrolytes to your water. I drank 2 liters of filtered water with 1/4 teaspoon of gray sea salt a day. And sometimes I would put a little grain of sea salt on my tongue for quick absorptions of minerals. Gray sea salt contains broad spectrum of over 80 trace minerals, including key electrolytes like sodium, magnesium, potassium, calcium, and chloride. These minerals help maintain proper hydration, muscle function, and nerve signaling, especially important during fasting when you are not getting minerals from food. By adding gray sea salt, it helps replenish sodium and balance other electrolytes, preventing hydration, fatigue, or dizziness that occur during fasting. Today is day 1 of my 5-day water fast, and I'm honestly so excited. I woke up this morning with so much energy, such a big difference from last time. The last time I did a water fast, it was 4 days, and it felt a lot tougher. But this time I really prepared myself properly and I can already tell it's paying off. Last time I only gave myself about 3 days to prep, but this time I spent a full week getting ready. I kept my meals super clean, no processed foods, no grains, just fresh vegetables, fruits, beans, and nuts. I think that made a huge difference because I can already feel how much lighter and more energetic my body feels today. Watch until the end as I will show what foods I ate for the prep and what I refeed my body after the fast. This morning I started my day with an hour of meditation, which is something I always do. It helps me stay centered and calm, and honestly it makes detox symptoms so much easier to handle. After meditation I went for a nice walk in the forest, soaked in some nature, and then came home for some gentle yoga. I wanted to stay a little more active this time around. I also got a few things done, a little bit of work, some gardening, and even cooking for my family. I harvested a few herbs and ginger, which felt really grounding. Last time I didn't add any electrolytes or salt to my water, and I remember feeling much weaker. So this time I have been adding a pinch of gray sea salt for minerals and electrolytes. It's made a huge difference so far. Did I have cravings? Of course. It's the first day and our minds are still so programmed to eat 3 meals a day with snacks in between, but it wasn't bad at all. I found that keeping busy really helps. When you are occupied, you are not constantly thinking about food. So day 1 is officially complete. I honestly feel amazing all day, clear, calm, and energized. I'm off to get some rest, and I will see you tomorrow for day 2. Day 2. My sleep was pretty crazy. I woke up at 1:30 a.m. in the morning and I couldn't fall asleep. I did some breathing exercises through the night just to kind of make sure I fall asleep again, but it took a while. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling great. A little bit weak when I'm walking, but not too bad. Compared to the last time on my day 2, I was so weak. I had a hard time going upstairs. By day 2, your body starts entering ketosis, meaning it's now using fat for fuel instead of sugar. Hunger usually peaks and then slowly fades as ketosis rises. Some people feel mild headaches, fatigue, or even a little emotional. That's part of detox and hormonal imbalancing. Hey guys, it's the end of the day 2 and I just want to keep you updated. So I've been so energetic. It is so crazy compared to my last water cleanse on the day 2. I was totally out of commission. Pretty much I felt like I had flu symptoms last time. It just knocked me out. I was in bed and I couldn't really walk. I was dizzy and everything. So obviously I didn't do enough prep time, and also I didn't add any salt to my water, so this time I did differently. So I've been energetic. I went for a walk, I did meditation, I did yoga, I did some cooking, and surprisingly I was not craving anything, which is so bizarre for me because I love food. I'm such a foodie. I'm feeling a little bit of pain in my legs, like my hamstrings and my knees, but it's not that bad. It's actually out of 10 I would say about 3, 4. It's more like a kind of tired. It's almost like I walk for so long that I'm exhausted, but I'm not. Like I only went for a walk today, 20 minutes. I didn't want to overdo it just in case. The 20 minutes was perfect, and yeah, I just feel great. I really feel amazing. I'm so excited about this because the experience was so different from the last time. So day 2, which is apparently the worst one, which was for me last time, but many people experience really bad symptoms on day 2. So prepping is the key. Especially someone who drinks coffees, the withdrawals from coffees and processed food like sugars, it's really, really hard on the body. Around day 3, something amazing happens. Your body begins a deeper autophagy process where old and damaged cells are broken down and recycled. Many people report a sense of clarity, focus, and emotional calm during this phase. Hunger often lessens, and you may even feel lighter. Today is the end of day 3, and my night was a little bit off. I woke up at 4 a.m. with some tummy ache, and so I decided to breathe and do some breathing exercises. Then I did some meditation and it went away, but unfortunately I didn't fall asleep again, so I felt really tired. But at the same time, because I was so energetic for the first and second day, I think my body wanted me to just rest. I really possibly pushed it a little too hard, so now I just need to relax and give my body some time to do the work and heal what it needs to do. So I did some meditation during the day as well. It is very important to keep doing meditation and breathing throughout the day as well, because a lot of times you might feel like a little bit of anxiety, or even if you don't, I think it really helps the body to heal. So I do it anyways. So during the day, I did meditation as well. I did some light stretching, and I did some work on the computer that I had to do. And that was pretty much it. I didn't really want to push it anymore just because I was really, really tired all day long. By day 4, your body is fully in tissue repair mode, inflammation can drop, digestion gets a rest, and immune system gets stronger. You may notice clearer skin, reducing bloating, and sharpened mind, but also moments of fatigue as your body focuses on deep healing instead of digestion. It's important to continue, rest and hydrate, and listen to your body's signals. So finally, it's the end of day 4. I have to report that my sleep was pretty good, even though I woke up at 1 a.m. But before I went to bed, I had tummy ache, and it was more like a deep tenderness. And so I ended up putting 1 drop of lemongrass oil, and that really took it down, the tenderness, and I fell asleep pretty good. The other thing that I woke up at 1, I had more like a very fast heartbeat. Felt like an anxiety almost, I guess because your body is just processing so much. So I ended up breathing, meditating, and my heartbeat came down, and I fell asleep until 6 a.m. So that was perfect. I was so happy that I actually slept really well. And I woke up this morning, I was pretty energetic, but at the end of the day, I felt a little more tired. So yeah, it's more of a tired, and now people say that on day 3 and 4 you don't crave food, but I do. I love food, so I am craving yesterday and today some food. I just can't wait to start eating again, I have to say. We'll see how tomorrow is. Hopefully I don't crave as much, but so far so good. No issues today at all. Just at the end of the day, I felt more tired. I did take a nap, 1 hour nap. That's because I felt like I needed it for some reason. So I did. I did yoga, again, very light yoga. I did meditation, breathing, and I also did some cooking. Did some work on the computer, and I also went for a very short walk. This time I only did 15 minutes. I just feel like my body really needs to rest right now. For some reason, I just feel like what it is. So I'm listening to my body, and I'm not pushing. And yeah, that's it. I will see you tomorrow. The final day often feels empowering. Your body has fully adapted to fat burning, and the energy you feel can be surprisingly clean and steady. Inflammation continues to lower, mental clarity peaks, and the body's natural healing system are still in high gear. It's important not to rush the refeeding process. Break your fast gently with something light like fresh green juice or fruit. Today is the end of day 5, and I feel clear, grounded, and so grateful. It reminds me how powerful our body is when we give it space to heal. I felt amazing. I slept so good last night. I woke up at 5 a.m. and so refreshed. It's so different from all the other days. And I have back again the energy that I had on day 1. I'm so excited. I did meditation, I did some stretching, and I also went for a short walk. I didn't want to push myself until the end of the day, so I took it easy. I did some work and some cooking, and that was it. I felt great, and I'm so grateful and so proud of myself for doing the 5-day. I am very happy to say that obviously the inflammation went down and there's no pain in my fingers, so it's amazing. So here's the food I prep with and also I refeed with. Very similar, pretty much fruits, vegetables, beans, and nuts, seeds. And that's pretty much what I had. So I started my day with green juice first, only 1 cup, and then I had half a cherimoya fruit. That was 2 hours after my juice. I've been waiting for this for 5 days, so I am so excited. Oh my goodness. I will be sipping very slowly though, so I'm not gonna be drinking too fast. I'm gonna take it easy. There's a lot of nutrients in here, so it's the first time in 5 days, so I'm gonna take it slow. Oh my God, it tastes heavenly. It's so good, you guys. I missed it so much. Oh my God. almost wanna cry.
So I'm only starting with half of cherry moya, also called custard apple. The reason is because last time I had watermelon for my first meal and I really had a hard time with my digestive system and I had the runs and everything, but this time I really wanted to do it the right way and truly just introduce it very slowly.
Tastes so good. So at the end of my 5-day water fast, my weight was 122.4 pounds, which means I lost about 10.2 pounds in total. Now, of course, a lot of that is probably water weight, reduced inflammation, and a bit of fat, but overall, that's still pretty big change in just 5 days. What really matters to me, though, is how much lighter, clearer, and more balanced I feel inside and out, and my joints are feeling amazing. No more stiffness, no more aches, and there's no sign of migraines or headaches. Every fasting experience is unique and it's not about perfection, it's about listening to your body and reconnecting with yourself. This 5-day water fast was truly a beautiful experience for me. I felt so much better this time around because I prepared properly, and that preparation made all the difference. Before I started, I set a clear intention that I was going to commit to 5 full days. I can't stress enough how important it is to prepare well and to support your body during the process with meditation, deep breathing, gentle movement, and rest. Adding gray sea salt to my water for electrolytes was also a game changer. I didn't experience any dizziness or lightheadedness this time around, which was something I struggled with in my previous fast 2 years ago. Back then, I only prepared for 3 days and I didn't include as much meditation or electrolytes, and it really showed in how I felt. This time everything flowed so much better. My refeeding phase also went smoothly. I started gently with fresh juice and a bit of fruit, and my digestion was perfect. No cramps, no discomfort, just a natural balanced transition back to eating. Last time I rushed it and had tummy issues for days, so this was such a huge improvement. What I have learned is that successful fasting isn't just about not eating. It's about how you prepare, how you care for yourself during the fast, and how you nourish your body afterward. Meditation, breathing, light walking, stretching, proper electrolytes, and patience, those are the keys. Overall, this 5-day water fast was truly a reset for my body and mind. I feel lighter, clearer, and more connected to myself than ever. And if you are thinking of doing a water fast, remember, take your time, set your intention, and listen to your body every step of the way. I'm so grateful you follow along on my 5-day water fast. Remember, your body has an incredible ability to heal when you give it the right conditions. If this inspires you, you might like to watch next how I have healed my fibromyalgia right here. Give it a video thumbs up, subscribe for more wellness content, and I will see you in the next one. Take care and stay well. Love you guys.
I had many questions from my community and a lot of them I addressed it in the video, but the ones I haven't, I just made sure I posted here for you so you've got the answers to all your questions.